Have you used ChatGPT to search for things here and there, but you feel that you could get a lot more of it? Would you like to turn it into a real productivity tool that works with and for you, like a real expert assistant? By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to do it by creating your own custom GPT. What it is, how to structure its instructions, what kind of documents can you upload to train it, how to protect it in case that you want to share it, and at the end of this video I'm gonna give you my own custom GPT, creator of GPTs, so you can start today. So basically, custom GPTs are chats with extra training that you can set up to make them more useful and fast in your daily life. Especially recommended for tasks that repeat and follow a series of defined steps. So to create them, we have to go to GPTs, we have to click on create, and of course we have to have a paid account of ChatGPT from $20. And here we can see, for example, the name, description, instructions. We are going to cover all of that. Conversation starters, knowledge, recommended model, capabilities. Okay, so let's start with the most important part, which is instructions. Okay, for the start, we have to define the task with this formula. Your task will be go and give me result. You must do it excellently because reasons. So for this example, we're gonna create a GPT that will be a meeting analyst. Okay, so basically the goal will be read the meeting transcript or notes, maybe simple test or PDF documents. After, if you want, we can create a full tutorial of a tool of AI that can help you with that. Like you just give it the audio of the meeting, or maybe you can connect it with Zoom, with Google Meets, with Microsoft Teams, etc. And it can give you the whole thing already prepared for you can put it here in this custom GPT so you can have everything analyzed. So basically the next step is the role, as I told you in the first video of this series for prompt engineering. This gives to ChatGPT the key to give you better results, okay? So let's put it. Act as a professional role expert in skills. Act as a professional meeting analyst expert in summarizing and organizing useful information for teams. And now we have to give it clear instructions about how to make this task. Here, always summarize by topic, not chronological order. Okay, perfect. And very important, we have to provide examples for these instructions. There you go. We are just at the beginning of this series and you are already ahead of 99% of people. So if you're liking this, please subscribe and hit the like button so I can know that you really like this. And share with me if you want us to create a custom GPT for one of your industries of your work. And we can do that in a future video. And remember that I'm gonna give you at the end of this video my custom GPT that will make all of this very automatic and easier for you so you don't have to memorize anything, okay? And I'm going to explain to you what is Markdown, which is a special format that helps AI to understand better your instructions and your documents. So let's keep going. This next step is very important if you want to share these GPTs with your partners at job or whatever. Here you go, is the protection. Basically, it's a formula that I'm gonna give to you in the custom GPT and the document that I'm gonna give you at the end of this video. So basically, you have just to copy and paste this and it will protect the GPT of hackers. It's not gonna be perfect, but at least you're gonna have something. And now we have to reinforce the instructions with example. This is very important because we already gave the instructions, but we have to keep going with how we want this to be done, okay? So AI have it really clear, okay? So here we are adding more instructions, more examples. We are not really putting the titles of each step, but with my custom GPT, you will get it, so no problem. And now we're going to put these instructions into Markdown to make it even more clear for AI. So we're gonna copy this and we're gonna take it to another window of ChatGPT without closing this one. So here we are. We have to paste a basic prompt here, convert this text to Markdown without modifying its context. Okay, it's very important because if not, it can start to modify the thing. So let's go. So what is Markdown? What it does is, for example, when we read text and we have bold capital letters, those things that call our attention and give us a structure, this is the same, but for AI. So basically, it uses these things, symbols, it uses this, to basically say to AI, hey, this is the important part. Okay, so we copy this and we go to ChatGPT. Here we can delete this and we can paste this, and we have everything, all the instructions is in Markdown already. Okay, here we can add a photo, we can use DALL-E, or we can upload a photo with the size which is 1024 pixels by 1024. Okay, it's a square. We just can use DALL-E. Okay, here is meeting GPT. So conversation started, we can set something like a start, or I have a meeting. So basically these are buttons that we can use. Okay. Knowledge, here we can upload some formats that are better than others. So basically we can use PDF, docs of Word, Microsoft Word, but the best format for this is TXT. Okay. So if we want to add more advanced instructions, which is something that we can add, remember that this is a started tutorial, but if you want, you can comment down below and I can do more advanced things here. But basically, TXT is a basic format that works very, very well for this, but it can also read images, PDF, Excels, spreadsheets, everything like that. Recommended model if you have something, but it usually uses the one from the user. Capability is very important. If you want web search, canvas, image generation, code interpreter, you can put it here. So let's create it and let's test it. Create, you can say only me, anyone with the link, or GPT store, of course. I'm gonna put it the second one, save, see, start. Awesome. So I'm gonna paste here a transcription that I created with ChatGPT. So let's see how can it work. So let's paste it. You could also upload a PDF or something like that. And that's what you will get if you use the AI tool that I will explain you in the future for the meetings. And just as we ask in the instructions, here we go. We have a transcript of the meeting and here we have all the summary. And this is just the beginning of the world of Custom GPT. If you want me to teach you more things about Custom GPT, like personalities, commands, things really, really cool that we can do here, just comment down below and we can do that video for you. And as promised, I will also leave you in the comments and in the description my custom GPT, so you can just ask in natural language and it can give you all the structure of you need for you custom GPT, so you can start today. So subscribe and don't forget to check the other videos of the series that we are doing so you can start the right way with AI.